Down to the southern province of Zhejiang, where the shocking case of a man beaten to death outside a primary school by angry parents has prompted a wave of online comments. The man was part of a group standing outside the school gates, claiming to be a book salesman. When the school authorities questioned the man, they refused to say anything else about what they were doing there.
Parents of the school children were suspicious and confronted the men there. They were apparently paranoid that those men were kidnappers because less than 2 months ago, a child had been grabbed from the school and murdered. The confrontation escalated into a brawl, and one of the men ended up being beaten to death, while the remaining 4 were left badly hurt. 3 people are now under arrest. BON researcher Helen Hu has been gauging people's reactions to this story and joins us now from the newsroom. Helen, how have internet users been reacting to this story?
Well, the comments online are very controversial. Most people say the people who beat the booksellers should be severely punished. They say that although it's wrong to sell books in a primary school without permission, the parents had no right to beat them, let alone beat one of them to death. But many others say they can understand why the parents reacted as they did. They say the parents were just very worried about their kids and were trying to prevent another kidnapping case. People supporting the parents say that authorities should go easy on them because they made a mistake, thinking the 5 men were human traffickers. A few net users even speculate that the salesmen were indeed child traffickers.
And Helen, has anyone been talking about the school's responsibility in all of this?
Yes, another net users say it's the school's responsibility to protect their students there. They say the school shouldn't have allowed the booksellers to go into the school and take students out of the gate, especially following the recent deadly kidnapping case there.
That is BON's Helen Hu joining us from the newsroom. This was a major disturbance. It took apparently more than 100 police officers to get the situation under control. One of the 3 people currently being detained by police is in fact a parent of one of the school students as well. And these men who were attacked, the 5 salesmen, had traveled from another nearby city to Yunnan to actually carry out a lecture at the school. So I guess there was some mix-up and obviously things weren't clear, but really it was a tragic situation.
It's very tragic, and I think a lot of people are just jumping to a conclusion and they didn't know if these men were actually guilty or not.
Vigilante justice without, in fact, knowing all the facts. Yeah, unfortunate.